Utai is a living archive of sound, resonating with the voices of medieval Japan. More than just a vocal recitation in No, it is a timeless echo, a bridge between the present and the world of ancient performers. Its origins trace back to Buddhist sutra chanting, shōmyō, and heikyoku, the recitation style of the tale of the heike. Each note carries the weight of history, resonating with the same techniques passed down through generations, untouched by time, yet continuously evolving in the hands of each new performer. Hello and welcome. I'm Kasumi, and in this episode, I want to take you deeper into the art of Utai, not just as a technique, but as an experience. Learning Utai has completely transformed my understanding of vocal expression, and today I'd like to share what makes this form of chanting so unique, and why it continues to captivate performers and audiences alike. What makes Utai unique is its method of vocal resonance. Instead of relying solely on the vocal cords, performers resonate their voices through the nasal bones, skull, rib cage, and diaphragm, creating a multi-dimensional sound. This resonance does not merely amplify volume. It generates a vibrational effect that can physically impact the audience. Zeami, the great No theorist, emphasized the importance of timbre, neiro, and subtle elegance, yugen, in Utai, ensuring that vocal expression aligns with the play's themes and character psychology. When I first began learning Utai, I understood, in theory, that it was a highly specialized vocal technique. But true understanding came only when I heard my No master chant up close. His voice did not simply reach my ears, it resonated within me as if the sound waves were vibrating through my very bones. His voice did not project through force, but through an extraordinary mastery of resonance. The nasal bones, skull, chest, and even the fascia and muscles of the body all became part of the sound production, creating a richness and depth that was unlike anything I had ever experienced. That first experience was a shock. But even now, a year into my training, I am constantly moved by my mastered chanting. Each time I listen to his voice, I discover new layers of sound, subtle shifts in tone that carry deep emotion and meaning. He possesses an ability not just to perform, but to draw others into the world of No through his voice alone. I feel immense admiration for his artistry, knowing that behind this seemingly effortless performance lies decades of rigorous training and dedication. More than anything, I am grateful for his guidance. Learning Utai is not simply about memorizing melodies or following technical instructions. It is about absorbing the philosophy, history, and spirit of No itself. Each lesson is a reminder of how vast and profound this tradition is, and how much more I have yet to learn. Utai training is unlike any other vocal practice. My own sessions last only 20 minutes, yet they demand my maximum concentration and willpower to absorb. I often find myself sweating, completely immersed in the process of listening and repeating my mastered chant. Each session is a new experience. There is no absolute pitch, no fixed notes, like in piano or singing. Everything is relative. My master's low tone is not the same as mine, and I must develop my own internal sense of where my low and high tones are, ensuring that the amount of tonal and pitch change mirrors his. This requires a kind of deep listening and instinctive adaptation that is both mentally and physically exhausting, yet incredibly rewarding. Utai is not just a method of vocalization, it is a living link to Japan's medieval past, an art that continues to be passed down from master to student just as it has been for centuries. Through my no master's voice, I can hear that unbroken lineage, a sound that is not merely produced but felt, a sound that transcends time. If you are curious about No, I encourage you to explore it. Despite its long history and deep traditions, No is an art that can be learned by anyone willing to dedicate themselves to it. A basic understanding of Japanese, ideally around N2 level, is recommended to fully engage with the teachings. The experience of learning No firsthand is truly extraordinary. Thank you for listening. ではまた。